is Alauddin. For those of you wondering, no, I don't own a 7-Eleven. No, I don't drive a cab. And I had absolutely, positively nothing to do with the Oklahoma City bombing, all right?
শিকড়ের সন্ধানে এইভাবেই বোধহয় বর্ণনা করা যেতে পারে এই অভাবনীয় তথ্যচিত্রকে। পরিচালক বিবেক বল্ট ও আলাউদ্দিন উল্লাহর ইন সার্চ অফ বেঙ্গলি হারলেম গত সপ্তাহে 47th ক্লিভল্যান্ড ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ফিল্ম ফেস্টিভ্যালে গ্রাউন্ড ব্রেকার অ্যাওয়ার্ডে সম্মানিত হল। হল ভর্তি দর্শক দেখলেন হারলেমে বড় হওয়া অভিনেতা ও স্ট্যান্ড আপ কমেডিয়ান আলাউদ্দিন কিভাবে নিজের পরিবারকে গভীরভাবে জানার উদ্দেশ্যে পাড়ি দিলেন MIT প্রফেসর বিবেকের সঙ্গে অজানা ইতিহাসের পাতায়।
I never really acknowledged myself being a true Bangladeshi. Does anyone have it about it? I would get these parts, the money was really good, but after a while I was getting so angry.
Well, it's just that my family is full of crazy Muslims, and none of them talk like this.
And I remember one director says, "Who was your father?" Well, I don't really know. There's a void in my life. Like, I really have to know who my father is.
ক্যামেরা টিম নিয়ে পরিবারের শিকড় খুঁজলেন সুজলা সুফলা বাংলাদেশে।
He was maybe a teenager when he first came here, that he came on a boat, came in the 1920s. He married a Puerto Rican woman and moved to Spanish Harlem. That was a time when South Asian immigration was actually banned.
They landed in New York and he decided to get off to look around. He claimed he got lost and the ship left.
There was a lady, he stayed in a rooming house, and there were other Indians there.
He opened a restaurant in 1958, and shortly after that, we got married.
She knew the system. She was American. She knew how to help these people.
My dad was president of the Pakistan League of America.
They started doing this annual boat ride.
That was the most thrilling time.
Everyone around this table is related to someone who was in that 1952 photograph. They all built that world together. There's so many stories. We've been omitted from history.
It was wonderful to get this particular award because we've been working in isolation for such a long time, and often the festivals that have embraced us have been South Asian and Asian American festivals. So to have a large, one of the largest film festivals in the Midwest, one of the oldest, most established ones, award us with this special award was really significant, because it means that our film is taken seriously among a wider circle of people.
Alauddin.
Yeah, it's really an honor because, when you're making a film, you feel like you're going crazy because, you're stuck in a room, they're editing, Vivek is working long hours, and, when we're watching the film, you never have any idea who's going to watch it. So to come to a place like Cleveland, and the theater is really nice too, and, get all the love from the audience, it's always a moving experience because when you make a film, you never know what's going to happen, and we love, I really fall in love with Cleveland too. So it's just nice to get that response, that interaction, like to be back in front of a live audience and get that immediate response is just incredible.
ফিল্ম ফেস্টিভ্যালের ফাঁকে দুই ফিল্ম মেকার বাংলা পডকাস্টের প্রতিনিধিকে জানালেন তাদের পরবর্তী প্রজেক্টের কথা।
I'm now working on my second book, which explores the life of Ranji Smile, who was the first curry chef to come to the United States in 1899 and who got embroiled in an immigration scandal. So it's a film both about the early presence of South Asians in the U.S., but also grappling with the different ways in which immigration laws have kept out certain kinds of South Asians and said, well, oh, we'll take these ones, but not these ones. And so that particular book is going to explore that dichotomy between who is considered an acceptable immigrant and who is considered unacceptable.
And Alauddin, I know you are also working on some other stage adaptations or movies.
Several projects. Well, in September and October, I'm going to be at Old Globe Theater in San Diego, and I'm doing my solo play, Dishwasher Dreams. So I'm bringing that back to San Diego and then Massachusetts after that. So I'm going to have my, since the pandemic, we haven't been performing live, so it's going to be nice to be back in front of a live audience. And I'm also playwright in resident at the Public Theater, so I'm working on new plays. Hopefully they'll be coming up within the next year or two. So I'm writing and performing, going back to my first love. I would say from the bottom of my heart, Alauddin Ullah, just thank everyone. I mean, Amar Asha, when I made this film, was to just have people see it. And it's just, my Bangla is so bad. I just want to say Donyabad. Just thank you for the people showing up. I mean, we're just overwhelmed that the people have shown us love. And so from the bottom of my heart is Donyabad. Thank you.
ধন্যবাদ বিবেক ও আলাউদ্দিনকে এই অসাধারণ প্রচেষ্টার জন্য। এই তথ্যচিত্র এবারে ঘরে বসেই দেখতে পারবেন CIFF স্ট্রিমিং প্ল্যাটফর্মে। নিচের লিংক ব্যবহার করে দেখুন মার্কিন যুক্তরাষ্ট্রে বাঙালি অভিবাসনের আদি ইতিহাস। আর সঙ্গে রাখুন প্রবাসী জীবনের খণ্ডচিত্র তুলে ধরার সফরে বাংলা পডকাস্টকে।